in the magnificent golden city of Dwarka, Lord Krishna lived with his 16,108 queens. Each queen resided in a palace more splendid than the heavenly lands, and Krishna expanded himself into 16,108 forms to be personally present with every one of them.
Sisters, though our beloved Lord stays with each of us, his mind often seems far away.
Yes, sometimes he looks into the distance and smiles to himself, as if remembering something dear.
I wonder what could capture his heart so deeply.
It must be his childhood days in Vrindavan, the land of the cowherd boys and girls, and his dear devotees.
Let us find someone who has seen those pastimes with her own eyes.
Yes, Mother Rohini was there when Krishna was a boy. She can tell us everything.
Mother Rohini lovingly recalled the childhood pastimes of Krishna in Vrindavan. Her words filled the chamber with divine sweetness, capturing the hearts of all who listened.
Mother Rohini, please tell us about the sweet childhood pastimes of Krishna in Vrindavan.
Oh, my dear daughters, those memories are full of divine sweetness. When little Gopal played, stole butter and charmed all of Vraj. But if Krishna and Balaram hear these stories, they will be overwhelmed in divine emotion.
We will be careful, Mother.
Then let Subhadra stand at the door and warn us if Krishna and Balaram come.
Yes, Mother, I'll guard the door.
Once, little Krishna stole butter from Mother Yashoda's kitchen, and when she caught him, he smiled and showed the whole universe in his mouth. And when Indra sent rain to punish the people of Vrindavan, Krishna lifted Govardhana hill on his little finger to protect everyone.
With every story, devotion deepened, and the air itself seemed to vibrate with the love for Krishna. So absorbed were they in this divine pastime that even Subhadra Devi, standing guard at the door, forgot her beauty and listened in wonder. As the glories of Vrindavan filled the air, Krishna, Balarama and Subhadra were overcome with divine devotion. Their forms transformed, revealing a vision never seen before.
Brother, have you heard? Mother Rohini and the queens are gathered, laughing and crying together.
Yes, something divine is happening. Let us see.
And then Krishna played his flute at night, calling the gopis to dance the Rasa Leela, the dance of divine love.
As the sweet glories of Vrindavan filled the air, Krishna, Balarama and Subhadra became overwhelmed with Mahabhava. the highest ecstasy of divine love.
Their eyes expanded wide like lotus petals, their faces glowing with joy, and their limbs withdrew into their bodies. This form had never been seen before.
Are you both going?
We are on our way to meet the Lord ships. I too wish to meet Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama. Then come, let's go and meet them together.
Kindly accept our humble obeisance, dear Narada Muni. Narayana, Narayana.
May we respectfully ask the reason for your visit? You would not have come here without a purpose.
I have come to seek the divine darshan of Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama.
Oh, indeed, Narada Muni. We are also on our way to visit the lordships.
Please come with us. We shall guide you to their residence.
Narada Muni gazed upon the wondrous vision, his heart trembling with awe and devotion. He immediately understood that he was witnessing a form born from Krishna's intense love for his devotees on Vrindavan.
Never in all three worlds I have seen such divine beauty.
What a beautiful form!
So different. Balaram, Krishna and Subhadra are smiling.
Look at their lotus eyes. It's so big.
My lord, these forms are filled with the highest bliss. Please allow all beings to see you like this, so that they may too experience your divine love.
O Narada, your desires shall be fulfilled. In the same form, we shall appear in the Rajana as Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra to bestow love upon the world.
Krishna gently smiled at Narada's plea. Thus, the Lord promised to appear in this very form at Neelachala to shower mercy upon the entire world. To fulfill Narada's desire, the Supreme Lord appeared in Jagannath Puri as Lord Jagannath, Lord Baladeva and Subhadra Devi. With wide eyes full of compassion and smiles overflowing with love, the Lord continues to bless all living beings through the grand Ratha Yatra festival.
This is why Lord Jagannath, Lord Baladeva and Subhadra Devi have such unique and merciful forms.
Their eyes are wide with compassion, for they are always watching for their devotees, ready to pull every heart to their chariot of love.